With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. To try again after the sack, Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle to Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 41, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got the connection to Moore. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They go play action with Jackson. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Again, Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one swung out to Williams. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down at 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action now. Jackson able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Travis Kelce, 31 yards. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is caught. It's Moore. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked. That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20, 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 17-14. kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they're going to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Got him in open, it's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down carry for Davis. He'll take this to the 46. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
And that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite...
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air one out. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Williams is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Williams will try again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Caught left side, Williams. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Throwing, Jackson. Finding Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.